everybody. Last night, went over, had a conversation with the guys over at Water Cooler Talk Podcast. We were talking about the top 5 offenses and defenses in the SEC, prior to the season. And boy, things got heated, but it wasn't me. We had a little Auburn on Aub verbal jousting. Let's listen in. I think you'll enjoy it.
I'm gonna just be real, bro. I'm gonna just be real. I feel like Alabama.
Let the dark side use you.
I just feel like Alabama is just getting a lot of benefit of the doubt and things stuff like that. Because like when we get to the defensive side of the ball, they have Alabama ranked as a PFF had Alabama ranked as
number 1
coming back in the country. And I'm like, and we ain't even got the defenses yet. And I said, how? And then when I read why they had them ranked at number 1, a top 10 player at each position, I said, huh?
Yeah.
I said,
what they said, Nick. They said
I said, are you serious right now? Just because I got a top 10 player ranked at each position? What are we talking about? You got one top ranked player ranked at each position of the defense. I was like, all right, whatever. Yeah, but we'll talk about that.
Prospects in there.
We'll talk about that in a minute. But I threw them numbers. I threw them teams out there. Tell me what y'all think. Who y'all adding? Who y'all taking away? Go for it. You know what? I'm gonna let Tight go first. If Tight want to talk about Mississippi State not being probably one in the top half of the conference, but go ahead.
I got top 5 offenses. Number 5 coming in at Alabama with a big push to number 1. We just a tie Austin keeling away from just dominating everybody. And the main reason is not for one of those players. I think the offense is going to be changed up so much where, not saying I don't know this whole game manager versus but blah, blah, blah. But I think the offense is going to be so dynamic because they want to run 4 to 5 receivers at any position on the field. And that's just complicated. Mm-hmm. That's just complicated. You got Ryan Williams on the outside. You got Ryan Williams standing next to the right tackle. You got to make a decision, buddy. J.M. Miller's coming. Richard's coming. Draylon coming out the backfield. Grubb is going to run the ball. Ryan Grubb is going to run the ball. I'm going to leave that alone. I got number 4. I got DJ Ladway down there with Florida. They got a lot of offensive linemen coming back. And he's dynamic. That boot is a problem. I did hear about that. I'm going with the Grove, man. Because
Ole Miss, okay.
The one thing he can do is coach offense. He has some offense for you. Lane Kiffin wake up the beginning of the season with 8 games of offensive victory. Did anybody disagree with that? Just on offense.
I don't disagree with that.
He wakes up.
I don't know if I would go 8. I'll probably go like 6 or 7.
No, I go 8 because they at that point now. They like that defensive play. Stop running the ball on 4th down, or make some coaching decisions to go into that next level. Which don't nobody need none of that. Neither one of our teams. Ohio State don't need Lane Kiffin going to the next level. Next, I got Garrett Nussmeier and LSU and all them. And I too do not trust the what I call them the private school dead legger, that being Arch Manning. But Arch Manning it's a great coach. Sarkisian, I think he's gonna have all them other 10 people just to cover up stuff. I mean, we got a guy out of Isaiah Horton. One thing they say about Isaiah Horton, he erases quarterback mistakes. And I think that the Texas Longhorn will probably have a team that will pick up any kind of mistakes Arch makes for the first 4 games, first 5, till he settles in. I know he can play. I think till he settles in, I think they got enough players around him to erase a lot of mistakes with a strong running game. So that's my 5.
Okay, Marcus.
And Auburn was this close to being in the top 5.
How not? Before Marcus go, please explain to me why Auburn was not in the top 5. Like, why would you put Auburn in there over Alabama? I'm just curious to know.
I'm saying it's just
Auburn has a better offensive line.
They were this close, man.
Auburn has a better wide receiving core
than who?
Alabama.
Okay.
Auburn has a better offensive line than Alabama. Even though the national media want to hype up Alabama's offensive line because of Caden Brock. That's the only reason why.
People that's not from Tuscaloosa.
That's the only reason why they want to hype y'all up, because of Caden Proctor, and he's an NFL draft pick.
Caden Proctor.
Wow. We're gonna talk about this later on.
Y'all know who Jeremy
Coach
Bernard
Freeze-
is. Nobody know who that is.
Coach Freeze said that he got a draft grade on all 5 projected starters, and each one of them are draftable guys. Is what he got from NFL scouts. I'm just saying. That's
Well,
5 guys. But okay, I'm just saying. But go ahead. Go ahead.
Taz is draftable. I mean, that's like eligibility. But I'm telling you that guy.
You know what?
I'm telling you that Jaden
Hey, that
Roberts.
was good.
I'm
Hey, that was
I'm telling
good.
you, Jaden Roberts
Draftable
is an
Guess
NFL
what?
prospect.
Guess
Jan
Guess
Miller's
what?
an NFL prospect. Jeremy
But
Bernard
guess
is an
what,
NFL
though?
prospect.
Guess what? When an NFL scout give me a draft grade, then I believe it. I'm draftable too.
So where did Pro Football Focus have your wide receivers?
The number 2 wide receiving class in the country. I mean, in the nation.
Room in the nation?
Yes.
Yeah, but I'm saying y'all gotta have somebody to
Oh my
block
God.
for their quarterback and make it happen. Win the games.
You know what, Marcus?
Win
Go
the
ahead.
games.
Marcus,
Win the
go ahead.
games. Hey, win the games
Go ahead,
and
Marcus.
win
You know
the
what?
games and it's taken care of.
I have done plenty of shows talking about Auburn's offensive line going into this season. People, go back and watch it. Please go back and watch it. Marcus, give us your top offenses.
I got LSU. I got Texas. I got South Carolina. I got Auburn. I got that team in Tuscaloosa.
Why? I mean, you gonna tell us why, or you just gonna leave it like that?
Oh, you talking about? Oh, okay. So I got LSU because of nothing.
Yeah, then what kind of list did he tell us why he picked them?
Cause you know you guys did very good at explaining y'all points, but yeah. So I got LSU because I think Nussmeier is a very valuable quarterback. I really think Brian Kelly hasn't failed under 10 wins, so I think that offense is gonna be pretty potent. Texas, I think Texas has one of the best all-around rosters, offense and defense. So I think their roster shouldn't fall out of the top 5. I'm real big on Sellers in South Carolina. I think they have some good pieces returning.
What's up,
I
Seahawks?
really want to see how he matures in his second year as a starter. I think that offense stays in the top 5. I'm worried more so about South Carolina's defense. Auburn, we've been talking all season about what Auburn got to bring. My only concern is, are we gonna get the Jackson Arnold, the 5-star Jackson Arnold, or the Jackson Arnold from last year from Oklahoma? That's a big concern for me. And Bama, this is just strictly off research. they everybody loves what the boy has offensively, and they said he has an even better defense. So, you know, I honestly wanted to put Vandy right there, but going off of my research today, I would sound crazy to me. But you know,
why would you sound crazy? Why would you sound crazy?
Because every you obviously looked at the same stuff I looked at on 3. They very high on this dumb team, bro.
Okay. So
even though they on 3 they had Vandy production wise,
let's
bringing back the most production in the SEC, but the drop off still is like, all right, they Vandy. Everybody's expecting Vandy. No offense, Vandy, Chris. Everybody's expecting Vandy to do what Vandy does.
Let's answer the question. Let's ask the question. Let's be real, bro. Let's be real. So Pro Football Focus, right? Pro Football Focus goes off of a mathematical formula based off of guys that's on your team and where they were ranked at, correct? Now there's a difference than seeing stuff with your eyes.
Yeah, that's very true, Nick.
Okay? That is very different, right? If we want to go just straight off mathematical equations and numbers, if we want to talk about derivatives, integration, if we want to talk about all of this type of stuff to come up with a number of why Alabama is probably the number 1 defense in the country. Okay, I'll take your point for that. But when we come and we watch for our eyes, when we look at what has attrition, when we account attrition, and when we talk about what we saw last year, what's coming back and going forward, how can you sit here and tell me what you see right now at Alabama is a top offense in the SEC?
You haven't seen it.
No, I said we haven't seen it yet, Nick.
What are you talking about?
We haven't seen it. I would say this, Nick.
That's not what I'm saying.
You watch the Seattle practices. You're critiquing Jalen Milroe.
This is what I'm saying. I always say this. Every time we do these things, everybody goes off of what happened last year. Last year was a whole different season. It was a whole different season.
You said just take that into account.
Wait a minute.
You just said take that into account.
Wait a minute. I did not say take that into account. When did I say that?
You said take into account what you seen on the field last year.
No, I did not say that. I did not say take into account.
Did he not say that, or am I?
I heard that. That's why I was like, when you looking at Jalen Milroe in Seattle?
No, I did say that.
Because while you was talking, Marcus said you hadn't seen him play yet.
No, what I said was, when you talk about this, you always take into account what happened last year. Last year is gone. It's those players. That team is a different team. That's what I said. That's what I said. Last year was a different team. This is a whole different team this year.
Right.
Look at the roster.
So what did your Pro Football Focus number
and make a decision based
Auburn number
on
2
what
receiver? Where did that come from?
And based on what the roster is, and tell me how you think this offense is gonna look. If you're gonna go by what PFL say, then we just all gonna sit up here and have a boring show.
So Tez, how did Auburn have a number 2 wide receiver?
If you really believe Vanderbilt is gonna be a top offense, say that. I think Mississippi State is gonna be a really good offense this year, based on what they got.
I think that Vanderbilt is gonna be a top. Like I said,
thank you, Tez.
when we say top,
we make bold predictions on this show. We make bold
top
offense on this show and we stand by them. That's what we do.
Yeah, when we say top offense, like I said, like, are we talking about just sheer numbers, or are we talking about like effectiveness? Right, because that offense is effective.
And we stand by them.
Now, I will say that I put Alabama in my top 5 too, and a lot of the reason I put them in the top 5, and probably why you see them showing up on Pro Football Focus list, is because they do return quite a bit of production. It's just not at the quarterback position. On the offensive line,
if we being real though, their quarterback position is just the question mark is just as ours, bro.
No,
and listen, it's
a question mark. This man has not done nothing for you to not say he's a 5-star athlete, but he hasn't done it. This the same guy. The guy who lost his position to a true freshman. We are hoping that his potential is good. We are praying that he's going to be a good quarterback.
Hey, Marcus, did you say he was a true freshman?
He got benched last year. If we can put it on the old line, but a true freshman came to Georgetown and beat us. A true freshman came to Georgetown while Jackson Arnold was on the sideline healthy and did not play.
First year. Look at his first year.
His first year, he got benched last year. We are hoping that he's good. We are praying that guy is good. The question mark is the question mark, bro.
Y'all should have anointed.
Let's be real about it, Nick. Let's not being crazy. He's still a question
oil.
They tried to
Yeah, did y'all anoint
question mark, bro?
Stop it.
Hey, did y'all?
I'm here tonight, baby. Let's go. Bold prediction. And stand by it. Make a bold prediction. Stand by it. Alabama quarterback is gonna suck this year. Ty Simpson ain't nothing. Ty Simpson gets the script.
Fall camp is started. His pads is on.
Straight to your neck.
Right now.
Let's go, baby.
Hey, Marcus, you say you got benched for a freshman?
You don't get this in the ACC, ladies and gentlemen.
You don't get this in the Big 12.
This is not Big 12 football, ladies and gentlemen.
This is not MAC football. This is not the old Ohio State Valley Conference. No. That's why they say in the SEC, it just means more. Roll, Tide, roll.